Hello and welcome back to Let's Play MegaMan Network Transmission. Doing a little backtracking here. Now with our double jump chip we can get up here. I believe this is the outer net where you can get a backup chip, increasing our total number of lives to 3. Except it's only 1 now because I killed myself twice so I can get the chips that I wanted. So, oh wait, no, I don't want to jack out. There's something I want to do, but it's nothing that I can do right now-ish, so I'm gonna cut there. I have a feeling that someone wants to sell me something! SpongeBob reference. Alright, so I'm gonna buy a power-up while I'm here. Numberman, he's really kind of out of the way, so since I was in the area, I figured it would be wise to buy that. Ooh, this looks very nice, and since I have some extra money, I'm gonna buy like 3 of those, because that is a very nice chip indeed. The rest of this stuff doesn't look too interesting. Maybe an HP memory or something like that, but I'm gonna save up my money for now. Actually, no, I'm not. There's no reason to save your money in this game, really, because especially when you get in the later stages of the game, money will become more plentiful, so 1,000 zenny really isn't that much. So I'm gonna put that battle chip in my folder right now. There's nothing really I need to show until I get to the actual stage of Iceman, so I guess I'm just gonna make a cut right here. Alright, so we're back, and we only have 2 destinations left in this segment of the game, and the one we're going to go to right now is Waterworks, because we're ready for that. I've got my electric-based chips, even though I don't really have that many, and I have my aqua armor equipped, so I'm ready to go. And if you remember, I think it was like an episode or 2 ago, maybe like 2 or 3, I'm not sure exactly, but a few episodes ago, get over here, penguin. Ugh, penguin. Alright, anyway, if you remember a few episodes ago, these bubbles do not dissipate with one shot, that's stupid. We did come here for the double jump chips, so yeah, we did pay a visit here. So, those penguins, you should already be familiar with those penguins. Oh my god, MegaMan and your Japanese voice annoying the shit out of me, double KO, oh yeah. But, can't punch in midair, damn it. MegaMan can't punch in midair, that's just retarded. Not as retarded as the fact that this game wasn't dubbed, though. And I mean, I've heard a few people complain about it, and that's just fine, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I personally agree with you, I think this game should have been dubbed. But, at the same time, I'm sure there are some people who prefer it to be in Japanese, because, you know, there are always people like that who just hate American voice acting, and I can agree with that, too. You know, sometimes American voice acting, especially dubbing in some animes, sometimes it's pretty bad. But, I personally still prefer to watch an anime dubbed as opposed to subbed, because I prefer to watch something in my own language, and I don't like to read. That's why I'd rather watch an anime than read a manga, or however you pronounce that. But I'm not gonna do this. Paper Mario Guy and I pronounce it manga, and I'm sure a bunch of other people pronounce it manga. Some pronounce it manga, but whatever you want to pronounce it, either way. I prefer watching anime because I prefer watching something to reading it. I'm not a big fan of reading. Granted, school probably ruined that for me anyway. I'm sure like certain books, like Paper Mario Guy's big on the Harry Potter series. I've never personally read it. I'm sure that's a pretty good series. I've just never really read it. I've never really taken an interest to reading in general. So that's just me. Anyway, so I really prefer to watch something in my own language, and I prefer not to read like words at the bottom of the screen. Just makes it so much easier to keep up with the action and stuff. Because if you're looking at the bottom of the screen constantly, especially if like the words go away quickly, you're gonna miss some of the action. And if you miss action in an anime, you're missing everything, because that's pretty much all most anime are. A lot of them. Even though there are different genres. But the big ones are usually fighting genres. Speaking of anime, since I'm on the prestigious subject of anime, my brother's been watching some anime lately, and he's 8, and that's pretty good because he hasn't been watching anime. Like, well, I just said he has, but you know what I mean. Like, as he's been growing up, he hasn't been watching anime, and I've just been disappointed because my whole childhood was Dragon Ball Z. That's just my whole childhood. I watched that when I was a little kid. I was in love with that show. Paper Mario Guy and I, we would talk about that show all the time. We just loved that show. And a lot of people respect that show, especially for what it did for anime, and a lot of people, I mean, that show's a part of their childhood, which is why they like it so much. But my brother, he didn't grow up with anime. Like, he isn't as big on anime as I am, or a lot of people my age. Oh, I may actually have to focus for this. Oh god, this is not a good time for conversation. Fuck. Oh, fuck. If I had my double jump chip, I was hoping I would get that before it came to this, but I guess not. Yeah, there we go. And, okay, I'm gonna make it, but there's a harder one. So anyway, my brother, just in the past 5 days, he's been watching more anime than I must have watched in, like, a month of my childhood. Or 2 months, or maybe even 3 or 4. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's this anime called Yu Yu Hakusho, and it's a pretty swell anime, and my brother, I have all the episodes on DVD now, and my brother, he was like, I had to babysit him or something, I didn't feel like watching him, so I just showed him the discs, and he's been watching it, and he's been hooked on it ever since. And, I mean, that's pretty swell. Oh, fuck you, I will cut when I do this. Fuck me in the butthole. Oh, wait, no, jump over here, yes, okay, and then over here, and then something appears over here, and I'm awesome, and fuck me, oh, I made it! Oh, right, alright. Okay, now I just need to be careful not to miss anything, because you just drop straight down, but if you tilt to the side, there's a bunch of stuff you can collect, like this reg up, which allows you to make better chips your default chips. And actually, I think I have enough, yeah, I can actually make the double jump chip my default chip, which is awesome, because I actually may need it for a few battle chips that I'd like to collect. Let's see, there might be something on the side. Let me check. Yes, there is. My hypothesis was correct. Would have been a lot more useful for that, no, I don't think I can go this way yet. I really don't. I need to... There's like a locked door. You have to go here. But I think we're done with the block puzzles for now, which is swell, because those disappearing block puzzles, because those are never really all that fun. But with the double jump chip, they're a lot easier, especially since you can jump like 8 times in a row, depending on how much MP you have, because that is supposed to prevent you from spamming chips too much. But anyway... the whole disappearing block thing, I think, is from MegaMan 2. I'm not sure. I don't know how, or I'm not very, astute as far as the original MegaMan, the classic MegaMan games go. I don't really, like, know them that well. I mean, I know them, but I don't know them from each other that well. Like, if you gave me a boss or something, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you which game it was from. Exactly. I could probably give you a general idea. Because I own... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't have any health at all. Yes, I am dead. Anyway, so... I own this game called MegaMan Collection, and what it is what the name suggests. It's just a collection of the 8 original MegaMan games, which is swell, and I bought it and I'm just like, you know what? This is pretty convenient. It has all the MegaMan games on one little disc. This is so convenient. I can finally play all the MegaMan games. Nope. It's not that convenient. In fact, it's not convenient at all, because you don't even start with the original no, that's stupid. You don't start with all the Mega Man games. You start with, like, maybe 3 or 4 of them, and you have to unlock them. And I don't have anything to use except for my double jump. That's fantastic. This is where you use your buster. You start with, like, 3 of them, and I mean, okay, that's, I guess, if you want to go for that type of game, I mean, sure, I can go along with that. But you don't even start with the original Mega Man. You start with, like, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 7, and Mega Man 4. That's it. And then you have to unlock the rest of them. So, like, okay, that's pretty bad, but it doesn't ruin the game. I could still unlock them and just play them, right? Can't figure out how to unlock them. I'm sure I could look it up online somewhere, but, like, you'd expect to be able to unlock certain games by beating other games. That's not how it works. I beat Mega Man 2 and I got nothing. Willy Wonka appeared on the screen, told me I stole his fizzy lifting drinks, and that I bumped in the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized. And he told me I get nothing. He said it to me. Said it straight to my face. I get nothing. I lose. And the game just exploded. And corrupted itself. And my GameCube memory card just got corrupted. So, yeah, that's my story from Mega Man Collection. So, if you want to play the original Mega Man games, buy them on the Virtual Console, even though I don't think they're all there anyway, which is stupid. Or buy it, or no. You don't buy emulators. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was going to say that. No, download an emulator. Or get a NES. Or something like that, but don't get the classic. The classic collection. Because you have to unlock all the games, and there's got to be some stupid method of unlocking them all, because you can't just get them by beating the game. Because I beat MegaMan 2 and I got nothing for it. So, pretty stupid overall. I'm sure it's I'm sure it's worth it if you can figure out how to unlock the damn games, but I could not, so whatever. My loss, I guess. Oh, I'll play them someday, but probably not on the Classic Collection. I'll probably just download an emulator, as I said before, or wait for them all to come out on the Virtual Console. Either one. Anyway, so, you know, I think I was talking about this earlier, but I'm not sure if I finished what I was talking about. My brother's been watching this anime, Yu Yu Hakusho, pretty swell anime, 112 episodes long, mostly action. Just overall pretty swell emotional anime. And he's been, like, raping it. He's watched it for, like, 4 nights, and he's in the 70s. Like, that's more hardcore anime viewing than I've ever done. I mean, I can marathon, like, an anime that I like pretty quickly, but I don't think I can watch 70 episodes in a matter of 4 days. That's just a little too much, personally. You know what? I'm just gonna fight Iceman right now, and if these chips don't work, which they're not very good chips to have against Iceman. I'll still have a full custom bar so I can grab some new ones. This is Iceman, and he's a pussy. So, you don't have to worry about him very much. Freeze, everything must freeze. I'm a giant fraggot. And that's Freud from the first game. Even though I don't really remember much about him. Yeah, this guy's a pussy. You should not lose to this guy. He's very weak. I wonder if my charge shot's better than my cannon. Well, it's about the same, and considering I don't have to charge my cannon, I think this is still better. Hey, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I have a power-up, don't I? And I haven't even used it. That's so dumb. I am such an idiot. Alright, my Buster's probably better than that now. I don't know. Whatever. Either way. At least you don't have to charge up the cannon. I'm going to die to Iceman. No, I'm not. I'm not dying to Iceman. No, thank you. Does not want. I will not die to Iceman. Ever. No. No, thank you. Get away from me, faggot. Not happening. Sorry. You lose. Good day, sir. Ooh, what's this? Apple software update? Fuck you. I'm just looking at my laptop. Is he back to normal? Freud, you should have control of your PET back temporarily. You know what, Lan, that's just your voice permanently. Jack off now and turn off your PET. Okay, Iceman, jack out now. Jack off now, actually. I order you to jack off. How is it, Freud? I'm verifying the status now. Great, the computer's operating normally again. The water will flow as it should now. Thank you, Lan. Nice. Woohoo! And there's still time to get home for dinner, too. It always comes down to the food with you, doesn't it, Lan? Ya faggot. Well, I am a growing boy, you know. All right, MegaMan, jack off. Gotcha. Alright. That is... How long have I been recording? Have I been recording? Yes, I have been recording. It said 000 on WavePad. I thought my voice wasn't being picked up. I was about to kill myself. Okay, let's look at my emails, which I have. Oh, 4 more. I'm getting raped by emails again. Lan doesn't get raped by emails until he finishes all the shit he's dealing with currently. How convenient. What's in Cyberworld? I don't know what's in Cyberworld! Actually, you'll have to read that yourself by pausing that. Faggot. Lan, thank you. Yeah, okay, give me something. Nope, are you gonna... Why did I even bother helping you then? Piece of shit. Alright, just tips. Alright, let's collect chips. No! No, thank ya. Didn't I help you a while ago, though? I got the barrier chip, unless that was from a while ago. No, I just got it. So, whatever. Barrier chip is pretty useful, actually. It lets you not take damage from one attack, which is pretty nice, actually. I think I'm gonna maybe. Oh, that's a pretty decent amount of damage. I'm gonna stick the barrier in here in place of. Yeah, I'm stalling at this point because I don't want to do Quick Man stage at all. This is actually, I used to think that was pretty good, but it's actually kind of annoying because I rely on it too much. Barrier is better. Alright, dash attack. Yeah, not so much. Not really. Oops. Ice Slasher. It does 100 damage, and it's a shot type attack, which is easier to hit an enemy with than a rush type attack. Alright, now, Quick Man. His stage is a bitch, and he has no weakness, so we might as well just not have any armor on, because I don't know if having an elemental armor on will make you take more damage from a neutral enemy. So not taking any risks here. I'm just gonna save my game, save my progress. How much HP do I have? 340. That's a pretty big increase. So yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for now. I am ShadowyProductions. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.